Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Conspiracy Case 21, Writer's Blocked. Let's unlock Chapter 2, and I forgot what we were doing. Katrina, you won't believe this. I just received an email from the victim. Well, somebody pretending to be him, so... What? How could a dead man send an email, Cathy? And why would it be sent to you? Well, Alex has been encouraging me to broaden my horizons, so I've been following Reggie Liotta's blog about xerdans. I just received his e-bulletin. I traced the location and the email originated at an underground cistern, a certain excavation site. Let's go find out what's going on, Katia. Put on your boots, we are heading underground. More precisely, we are... Oh! Why is there a skull? Well, probably from an xerdan. I wanted to say we are going right into the sewers. Okay. Map. Okay, that's gotta be his phone. Victim sent you an email. What was in the email? You didn't say. Isn't this fantastic, Katia? It's one of the ruins of a long-lost civilization. Hello, Katia, that's Reggie Liotta's phone. I wonder what he was doing down here. Let's crack that phone's password. Maybe this is where that email originated. And what's this map you picked up, Katia? Someone's printed a floor plan of this chamber. We better give this map a good dusting. It might have been left here by the victim. Okay. Alright, let's first unlock his phone. Okay, that's his phone. Alright, then let's send this phone to Cathy. Maybe she can solve the mystery of the foster human's email. Okay. I'm telling you, somebody else must have sent that email in the victim's name. Okay, now let's test the map. A gift shop, photo booth, restaurant. Oh. This floor plan is for a company called Laura Crosby Tours, Katia. If this Laura Crosby is running a guided tour to the sister, she might have seen the victim. Let's ask her some questions, Katia. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Laura. Well, we were supposed to expect the tour guides to come here, since we discovered the ancient city. Why not? Hi guys, welcome to xerdan. I hope you packed your bags. We're about to take a journey to the past. We're not here for that. Miss Crosby, we just... Yep, that's me. Just call me Laura. Now, if you follow the flag, we can... We're not here for a tour. We'd like to ask you about Reggie Liotta, who was murdered this morning. Reggie Liotta? Yotter? That's awful. He was down here all the time. So you didn't know the victim. Oh yes, he was so knowledgeable about xerdans. I really enjoyed talking to him. And the tourists loved it. It's an exciting time to be living in Old Town. Ancient tombs, sisters, and columns. It's a tour guide's dream. Anyway, a busload of tourists from Pacific Bay just arrived. So unless you're joining us, I gotta run. Huh, from Pacific Bay. Somebody we know, somebody we don't know. Anyways, they're just from Pacific Bay. Let's check out victim's phone. Cathy, have you figured out whether that email you received originated from the victim's phone? Absolutely. I accessed the victim's email account, and the email was distributed automatically, which explains how it was sent after Reggie Liotta was murdered. Do you know why the phone was down in that cistern? There's no evidence the phone was tampered with, so it looks like the victim simply misplaced it there. Direct. Yeah, I hate dead ends. Well, it wasn't a total loss. While examining the victim's phone, I searched his text messages. His most recent message was from a certain Alice Salinger, saying she was with the victim at this morning's meet and greet. Reggie never read the message given his phone was in his sister, but it means this Alice Salinger was one of the last people to see the victim alive. Which gives us a new lead. Come on, Katria, let's go speak with Alice Salinger. Okay. So the email was sent automatically. Oh. Alright, so let's go talk to Ali. Miss Salinger, would I would like to ask you some questions about Reggie Liotta. We understand you know him. You bet, Reggie and I grew up together. Who would have thought I'd be friends with a famous author? You're chewing your gum during the interrogation. Put it down. I'm sorry to say your friend is dead, Miss Salinger. He's been murdered. What? No! This can't be happening. I only just saw Reggie this morning. Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Anything to indicate something was wrong? Nothing I can remember. When the event was over, Reggie went to the museum and I sanitized my hands after being outside and I got on and left. Reggie always wanted to become an author, but he struggled because his work never received the recognition it deserved. In the emergence of xerdan was his big break. I've always been his biggest supporter and I was so happy his hard work was finally paying off. It all ends like this. You have our condolences, Miss Salinger. Meanwhile, Katya says Miss Salinger saw the way to go back to the museum hall. Let's make another sweep of the crime scene. Okay. Alright, so let's investigate the museum again. We actually have two crime scenes inside the museum. The interior and the exterior. That's the interior. What's the sticker about, Katria? Reggie Liotta's stickers from beyond the grave. This is obviously printed after the murder, but what does it mean? Let's look up that QR code and see what secrets it reveals. The vacuum cleaner was here before either, Katria. Who's it sucking up potential evidence? That's all of our says is section of cleaner's contents. And those scraps of paper look like a photograph. Let's see if a picture really is worth 1,000 words. Oh, something intimate. Looks like it. Okay, let's restore the photo first. Oh dear. Eyes with a security guard. That photograph isn't at all what I expected, Thea. That's the victim and the security guard having, well, enjoying themselves. Jerry Bill Klee had always seen the victim at the museum and he passed the, but he clearly knew Reggie Liotta quite intimately. He owes us an explanation. Ben Stiller, what was that about? Alright, let's look up this QR code. I'll publish this website. Continue, the QR code you scan on that sticker links to the website of the victim's publisher. Am I reading this right, Katya? Considers the return Reggie Liotta's first and last publication. Wow, way to capitalize on the victim's death. Steve is clearly milking this for all it's worth. He's even raised the price of xerdan's return. Mr. Roy was worried the victim's murder would jeopardize the book's success, but that's obviously not the case, which means we need another word with him. Oh. Okay, now the vacuum cleaner. And ribbon. There's blood on the green ribbon you found in the vacuum cleaner, Katria. If that blood is the victim, then this green ribbon is evidence. Let's get to the lab. Alright, we'll send it. See what it'll tell us about the killer. Alright, let's go talk to Jerry. Mr. Miller, you lied when you said you didn't know Reggie Liotta that well. Apparently you were more familiar with his credentials than you let on. Oh my god, I thought I destroyed that photo. The thing is that Reggie wanted exclusive access to the exhibit for his research, so I let him in after hours in exchange for favors. So you abused your position as a museum guard for the alliances among the artifacts? Yes, I admitted it was thrilling at first, floating in the exhibit, whispering sweet nothings to each other in the xerdan language. It's not like Reggie objected to it. In the end, he was the one who kept coming back for more. Eventually, I told him no, that it was too risky, but he wouldn't listen. I made sure to clean the place up, even using hand sanitizer so that I wouldn't be damaging artifacts. But if anyone found out we'd gallivanted in the Neolithic era, I'd be fired. Well, Mr. Miller, I hope you didn't murder Mr. Liotta to hold off his advances. Ho ho. Alright, let's... And who took that photo? Why don't we find him? It was a selfie, huh? I'll be with you in a minute, Lieutenant Katia. Just putting out some hand sanitizer. Dirty hands are the least of your worries, Mr. Roy. We've seen your website, how you're capitalizing on Mr. Liotta's murder. Oh, alright. What can I say, Lieutenant Katia? Publishing is a cutthroat industry. And although interest in xerdan is high, it's a still niche subject. But a dead author makes for wonderful publicity. The xerdan is kind of saying, Siop Okirama Skakis, which means death comes to us all. Well, this photo came right on time, making xerdan's return a bestseller. Ah, dude! It all seems pretty convenient, not to mention heartless. One would say that it's an opportunity of your own devising. If you're blind and I kill Reggie, yeah, you're grossly mistaken. We'll see about that. You're very suspicious to me. Let's check out this ribbon. Why was there blood? And whose ribbon is this? It's fortunate you picked up this green ribbon, Katria. Sometimes so much information can be gleaned from a single piece of evidence. So you confirm that blood is a match for the victim? Indeed I have, but the most interesting part is what this ribbon is. I recognize this ribbon as a special adornment worn by members of the Greensboro Historical Society. But who does this ribbon belong to, Rupert? Well, I asked Kathy to check the Society's membership records, and Reggie Liotta wasn't on it. Logic, therefore, dictates if the victim wasn't a member, it means the killer belongs to the Greensboro Historical Society. But that's not all. I took the liberty of cross-checking the membership list with the suspects you've spoken to, and 3 names came up. Jebediah Cobb, Jerry Miller, and Steve Roy also recently joined. Excellent, Roper. We'll add that to the profiles. With this clue in the back, the killer will be history before you know it. Heh, yeah. Well, you two are number 1 suspects, and nothing from Jebediah. I hope you don't mind coming back down here, Katia. It's so beautiful, I want to have another look. But you're right, we still have Reggie Liotta's murder to solve. We met the victim's lifelong friend, who seems devastated by the news of Mr. Liotta's murder. And Laura Crosby, who runs tours down here, who said the victim wanted to share useful information about xerdan. Then there's Jerry Miller, who claims the victim became careless with their secret rendezvous in the museum. And don't get me started on that sleepy publisher Steve Roy, exploiting the victim's murder to sell more books. As far as he's concerned, Reggie Liotta is more dead than alive. But which of them actually did the deed? Oh, what's going on? Wait, what's happening, Katia? Oh! The water is... Is there gonna be a flood? Is it flooding? Is the floor gonna collapse above us? Because Gloria just got soaked. We'll see about that. We're gonna start here. We're gonna continue playing in chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Look if you liked this video. I'll see you again. Goodbye!